Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be using Google random number generation picks my makeup. I saw this challenge on Nikki Tutorials channel. I don't know if anyone else has done it. So yeah, some items will be 2 and some items will be 3. So first we're going to be doing foundation. First foundation is my Sabella Wellness Inspired Beauty. You can find this on Melaleuca. It's a website that's been around for a while. It's not harmful for the environment. So that's that. My shade in this is 30W. It's about 1.35 fluid ounces, which is pretty good. My next foundation is something I haven't tried yet. It's the Revlon Color Stay 24 Hours. Combined for oily skin. Combination oily skin. I have oily skin. And I'm in the shade 110. I use another foundation by them, which is one of my favorites. Is the Revlon Color Light Coverage Foundation. Ugh, can't talk today. And I'm also in the shade, same one as this, 12 Hours, 110. So yeah, so let me get my be right back, guys. Sorry guys, I had to go get my tablet. I'm recording my videos on my phone. Okay, so let me just get the Google randomized wrap. I'll be right back with you guys. Okay guys, here's my random number generator. We're gonna do the maximum for this one is 3, minimum 1. And the number is 2. Number 2 was the Revlon Color Stay. Okay. Here's my, before we get started, I almost forgot. I don't have those fancy makeup clips, so I just use a headband to keep the makeup out of my hairline. So I've never used this before, so we're just gonna, there we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab my sponge and just begin patting it into my skin. Oh crap! Fudge. I forgot my MAC. It helps with my oily skin. I totally, gosh, it's like stuck. I basically just wait for it to fall. That's all I need is as soon as it falls off the little metal thingamajiggy, I swirl it around because I have very oily skin and I can break out easily. So I'm just gonna blend that in. I always put too little on my hand. There, that should be more than enough. Because I did that, we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna let you try to see it this time. I'm doing like a, there, it fell. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab that oil and switch it around into the foundation. And then I'm gonna go on my other side and start tapping this in. I focus and I just like smear it around my T-zone and I just go pat and blend it out. Got more of that foundation. Hit here. I like this foundation because I think I like this foundation. I think I may like it better than my light coverage. It's like medium, I think it's like medium, light coverage, like light coverage buildable to medium. I don't really like a full coverage foundation. I just think it's just too much for my skin. And I'm gonna take whatever left is on our hand and just focus that into like the little creases here. I love that sound that some beauty blenders make that. Okay, that's good. Now I always need to do color corrector because I have naturally dark under eyes. So I start with like the green. I don't know what the green does. This just helps my face. I normally do a dot around that amount. And then just to basically, I just feel like this lightens up my eyes, this purple color stick by Color City. And this green color stick is from e.l.f. I love e.l.f.'s products. Then I just take the tiniest little bit and just run it under the green. And I use the other side of that beauty blender I was just using, and I smear around like that, and then I just tap, 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 tap. And I do it again. Tap, 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 tap. Ow! Yeah, just poke my eye out, don't I? Okay. Now that's done with. Here are my two concealers I'm going to be using. So the first one is ColourPop's Pretty Fresh Concealer. I'm in the shade Fair 10N, and then there's LA Colors Concealer, which is, it says the name is Peach. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a random number generator. Okay, generator's not working. Okay, so it's 1. Guess we're going more for coverage today. I love ColourPop. And I just think there. I do like I learned this from James Charles. I'm a big fan of his. This trick, and I think it actually does help. Okay. And then I just take that same beauty blender and I just pat, 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 pat. I'm not very good at nose contouring, so I just don't normally do it. And I also, next up is powder. I only have one face powder. I use this to set my makeup. Okay. So we're just gonna get about that and just smear it. Got a little bit more. I'm almost out of this stuff. Trying to use it up because one of my oldest products. Come on. There we go. Okay, next up is my face palette. So we have two. We have Shape It Up from LA Colors, and then we have like the e.l.f. face palette, which I'm going to be using one of the two bronzers for. I don't really I contour just a little. I use this and this color, and I just go underneath my eyes and brighten it up just a little more. I put a little here, just like then I take this color here, and I just very lightly do that. And then I'll fix it up later. Then I take a little more, then I just mix this two, and I apply it on my forehead. And then I just blend it out. Take a little more, I'll put some here, and I just blend out. Okay, I don't know what this does, I just see all the YouTubers doing it, and I guess it makes you look snatched. But honestly, trying it out for the first time, it actually doesn't look too bad. Okay. Now, next, we have a couple different blushes. Blushes may be the most ones I have. So blush number 1 is in this duo. I don't know where I got it from. I got it a long time ago. Next blush is from Wet n Wild. It's like the little hummingbird glittery blush. And that's number 2. Number 3 is going to be that one, and number 4 is going to be that one. So let's go ahead and get our generator on. 1 through 4, 3. So 3, what's this one? Right here. I take only a little because I'm not a big blush girl. And what I do is I just want to add like a little more color into my face. Like that. I go very light-handed on the blush. Like that. Okay, now time for bronzers. Bronzers is also 4. This is going to be, actually wait. Okay. This is going to be number 1. This is going to be number 2. This is going to be number 3. And this is going to be number 4, the Wet n Wild. Okay. So the number is 4, so it's going to be out of all the, oh yay, number 4 is my favorite. Out of all my bronzers, it's my stepmother actually introduced me to this one. You just need the tiniest little amount, and you do the, it's like so natural. I do it just to give me that light, I don't know if you can see it well on camera, here. Give you just that tiny little bit of sculpt. That's what I like. I don't like a lot of color on my cheeks, unless I want bling. If I want highlight, then yeah, I want you to see it. Yeah. The reason I got into makeup is I like to create content. I like to create more natural looks, and I also like to create kind of more unique, playful looks. And I'm just gonna go back in with that blush just a little bit and just get back some of that color I may have lost by putting on the bronzer, because I accidentally did the blush first. There we go. Next up is highlighter. I only have 2 for this one. I have my Maybelline very shiny blue one that I love, and I have my Wet n Wild gold one. It's like it's actually considered called illuminating powder. I just use it as a highlighter. So we got number 2. We got the Wet n Wild illuminating. So I like to actually take a lot of this because I really like this, and I do that. I like one of those more like natural glows. Here, let me see if you can see that better. My lights are acting up. Let's turn them off. There. It's kind of hard to see on camera. It's like this natural, dewy kind of light glow, which I like. I'm not very big into. I'm going hopefully for a more smoky look today, so I'm happy with that. I have this Paradise. I can't read cursive palette. I love it. It actually does smell like peaches. It smells really good. And then I have this, I believe this is, I don't know what this brand is called, Winged Lux. It's like this, I saw this on a YouTuber's giveaway. I mean, not YouTuber, YouTuber's Decolor. And there are days where I love a good smoky eye. So I kind of hope I get this, but I'm okay with this. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you what number these were. This is 1, this is 2. The pink one's going to be number 2, and this one's going to be number 1. Let's go ahead and randomize. Okay. So it's, I don't know if you can tell that, but it says number 1. So yay, we're ready for a smoky look. Okay. So first thing we do is I grab my MAC brush. I love this brush. And I'm gonna grab this darker shade right here called Eclipse. Lightly brush that off. Mix it with Astrocat and just I'm going to show you one eye on camera and then you do the other off. And I just like blend that out. Do that and I just like go blend, blend, blend. Now I'm going to use a little bit of my concealer just where I messed up a little and cut it. That's fine. I'm going with the brush because I don't know where my sponge went. So, and I just do that and I just fix a mistake I made. And then I will just do that. See, there we go. Mistake is fixed. Then I'll grab a little bit of this. I think I'll grab a little bit of the, let's see. Stellar, I think that's what it's called. Right here. There we go, and I'm just gonna, you know what, I'm gonna use the other brush for this. And I'm just gonna buff it out. Blend it in, buff it out. I'm going for like a smoky eye today. Okay, now I'm gonna go within with this. I'm gonna go within with Mellow Space. And I'm just gonna lightly like blend it in this way. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of Stardust, which is this very pretty silver color. And I'm just gonna use my finger and place it in the lid. There you go, guys. I'm not used to doing smoky eyes, so this is I haven't done smoky eyes in a while. But honestly, I think it looks kind of cute. Okay, I'm gonna do the other eye off camera and get back to you guys. All right, let's go ahead and move on to our next one. First one, I have this NYX eye pencil. I don't know what color it's in. I just know it's my color. Then I got my e.l.f. one, which I've been using quite a bit. In the color so I think I'm going to be using this pencil. Now, I don't use a lot. I mainly just use some to fill in areas. Like I go for like more of a natural brow than more of those cartoon looking ones. They're just not like there's nothing wrong with them. They're just not my style. I go very, very light-handed. And there I go. Those are my brows. And then I will just sometimes mirror it a little to make it lighter. And I add just a little concealer here and here. Oops, got a little much on that side, but what you gonna do? I just take the edge and I just clean it up a little because I am nowhere near perfect. I'm still learning how to use a brow pencil. And there we go. Okay, next up is mascara. I have two. I have this one. I can't pronounce that name. And this one doesn't have a name. It just has Volume Mary Mascara, but I quite like this one. Okay, so it's random number between okay, so it's 1. So we're gonna use the L'Oreal, I think it's called, is how you pronounce it, mascara. I've only used this wait. Is this a mascara or is this an eyebrow product? Oh, this is an eyebrow product. Oh, this is an eyebrow setter. Well, oops. There's something for your brows. I don't like that. I didn't know this was for your brows. So I'm just gonna gently wipe that away. Wait, is it? Oh no, it's a mascara. Oops. I just had to do that to myself, eh? I'm gonna have to redo my brows. Actually, no, I think I fixed them. Except there. I am so not used to being filmed. Okay. There we go. All better. So next up, we're going to be going ahead and using... Oh wow, it is really like making my lashes look bigger. First time use of this mascara. I gotta say I'm liking it. And normally, because to try to avoid, again, it's like little black things you have underneath your eye. Here's a little tip I like to do. I like to put these like under my eye and I just like blink, 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 blink. To try and wait until it's like dry. Yep, I quite like this mascara. Next up and final product is which lip product I'm gonna use. Here's an Elme gloss I love. It's 800. Can't read the name, it's so small. This is another Sabella product. It's more dark. And I can't even... Spiced Rose is what it's called. Okay. Okay, and pick number 2. So... Okay, there we are. Okay. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take my lipstick brush. I'm just gonna do that. And then, okay, this is gonna take forever. Okay. I don't know Got a little SOL on a choice, but that was just me picking a bad combination. I was kind of expecting to get the pink. Silly me. Didn't get anything. If it was for a spunky eye. You know what? This is really drying. So I'm gonna go ahead and take one of my favorite butter glosses. And just lips, we kind of got SOL on. Now, I've never put on a lash before, so I'm gonna try. Now I have these lashes, and I have these lashes. Kind of understand camera. And I'm going to go ahead and do 102. It's 1. Okay. Okay, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get some tweezers.